A Birchall Nursery quick field tip.
We're in Chico, California. We're at a block of Shasta on Crimp's rootstock. These trees are beautiful. This ground is heavy. You can see the cracks in the soil. This ground holds lots of moisture. This Crimp's rootstock has enabled us to plant into this type of ground. 15 years ago, we probably would have never seen almonds planted in this type of ground. This is walnut ground. But now with these new rootstocks, with Crimp's rootstock, with Root Pack R, it enables us to plant into this heavy ground and get these beautiful Shasta trees on Crimp's rootstock. These were planted in the end of March 2021, and they are experiencing wonderful growth. These trees they're tipped, so that when you plant them, they're ready to blow out of the ground with these laterals. And you can see this is Shasta on Crimp's rootstock. We're in Chico, California. These trees were planted back the end of March, so they've had about 3 months of growth. And you can see lots of different choices to select from for your scaffolds. This tree was straight when it comes from the nursery. It comes with a bamboo stake that allows us to grow that tree straight, but the grower has staked this with an orchard stake. The other thing that I like about this tree is these tips. These tips have some red tint to them. They're actively growing, and that's an indication of a very healthy tree. Now let's talk about this irrigation system. This ground is very heavy. You can see that it's black soil, lots of cracks. This has some clay into it, and I want to talk about this irrigation system. This is the irrigation system that I love for our potted trees. It has this hat on it. It doesn't spray the trunk, and it puts the water right where it needs to go. Oftentimes in this heavy ground, if the irrigation supply is too far back, you don't get the water right where you need it. And you'll oftentimes see this tree start to stress because of the small root system that is associated with a young tree. This puts the water and the fertilizer right where you need it, and you see the results with this wonderful growth that it's experienced since it was planted.